Hi guys, it's Johnny B here and welcome back to another episode of Monster Legends. Now in this episode we're going to go over the metal monsters, and as you can see I've already got them ready for you. So I was going to dive in as normal, so we'll start up here. So there we go. Happy. Whee! Now, as far as I know, there's not a breedable metal monster. I think that's the only type that's not breedable so far. Anyway, so first skill is deals moderate special damage, may burn target. May burn target's quite good. Deals moderate special damage, gains 40% stamina. Again, that's okay. It's nothing exciting yet. Big shield, 2 turns. Well, that's okay-ish. And deals very heavy metal damage. So again, that's okay. Now his special skill used to be magic for some reason, and I've changed it to metal. So it deals very heavy metal damage to all enemies. So again, he's okay. He's just run of the mill. He's okay legendary metal, or metal legendary, sorry. If you don't have anybody else, if you do, then no. And here we go. Here's another one. And I've used this particular monster a lot before I got the rest. As you can see, precision and poison, very good. Stun. Now that was one of the reasons why I used him, for his stun move, obviously. Again, another stun move. Again, that's one of the reasons why I use them. And he magnetizes people. Now, I don't know if you guys know what magnetize is, but as soon as you use magnetize on somebody, spitting over the camera there, as soon as you use magnetize on somebody, it makes the monster weak to metal. So it's really good, especially if you're fighting against the metal. And code red, or red code even. Deals very heavy metal damage to all enemies. Again, his special is quite cool if you see it. Okay, who else do we have? One of my favourites. Now, I'm just currently using this particular monster, and his skill sets are quite good. So, obviously here it's multiple magnetize along with moderate damage. Quite good. Magnetizes all enemies. So again, that's quite good. Double damage and possesses. Now it's a metal that possesses. Quite good. I've never seen that before apart from him. And again, another multiple possessional move, which again, that's why I love this monster so much. So I generally use him to attack. He's a very good monster. So he is one of my best metal monster so far, if not the best. Deals very heavy metal damage, may stun target, may magnetize target, gains an extra turn. How awesome is that for a special move? So again, he is why he's one of my special. He's again, that is why he is one of my best metal monsters. Now here we go. Stinger. Now I don't know if you guys have managed to get a few stingers. As you see, I've managed to get, I think it was 4, which allowed me to put them up to 110. I've not used them yet. I think it was more the fact is I wanted them rather than why I wanted them. So I wanted them because I wanted them. But I don't think I'm going to use them. So these are the skill sets that I thought were the better for him. His skill sets aren't that good. I should have looked in his skill sets first before I wasted gems, etc. to hatch him. So that was a bit of a disappointment. But anyway, the first one was poison. So that lasts 4 turns, so that's quite good. And blind. Again, blind's okay. It's not the best. It's not as good as the stun and the freeze and the possession. Magnetize. Well, that is quite good, obviously, because I've got a lot of metal moves there. And burning. Again, you tend to get burning moves with metal, so that's what that is. and on his special he will give you stun. So you have to wait till his special comes out in order to give him a stun. So that's why he's down ranked in one of my monsters. Okay, Outer Bot. Again, I've never used him yet. It's kind of a hit and a miss. Major metal damage and precision for 2 turns. Stun, single, which is quite good with moderate special damage, so that's okay. Again, single stun, major damage, it's quite good. And again, I've picked the 50% stun. So yeah, there may be other moves out there that's better than the ones I've picked, but for me, that's the ones that I've went for. Deals major special damage to all enemies, may daze all targets. So there's Outer Bot. And now this may be a lot of you guys' favourite metal monster. He's not mine. I know you guys are probably saying, what? He's the best. He probably is. I just don't use him. I know a lot of people within my team uses him. They swear by him. And I tell you one thing, when I play him in PvP or different wars, I hate coming up against him. I really do. So as you see here, one enemy may daze. This one applies a mini shield and heals. This move stuns everybody. Multiple stun, obviously. And precision for 2 turns, 1 enemy. And then we have the final countdown, which is quite good, but as I said, 4 turns until you're dead. Some wars, some PvPs might not last 4 turns, so again, it's quite of a hit and a miss there. But that's Metalhead for you. And here we go, one of the generals. Now, deals moderate metal damage to all enemies. Quite good. Deals heavy metal damage to all enemies. Now, that is a good move, especially if you have some strength on him. You can do a lot of damage to multiple enemies all at the same time. Again, moderate special damage to all. And double damage. So, if I use this move, and then for my second move, I'll have double damage. So, what's therefore, if I have strength, then I can use that move, then it's bye-bye team. And the special move obviously deals massive metal damage to the Bastion of Fool to one person. So you can probably say that that person, or that monster, sorry, is going to die. And then we have Timmy! Now, I don't know if you guys know a lot about Timmy. He's one of the best metal. Now, he can't be stunned, he can't be possessed, he can't be frozen, he can't be burned or poisoned or bled or nothing like that. Now, I think I've touched on that in my other videos because I remember saying that. So, but the thing is, you have to remember about Timmy is he's only a defensive monster. He does not inflict any damage to the opposite team at all. So do not put strength on him. I always put 3 speeds on him. I know some people have stamina on him. Well, yeah, I can understand why you'd want to go for that, but I would say no. I would say put strength on him. I have seen people put in strength on him, so all speeds. Health, no. If you put health on your monsters, you're only asking to get beat, really. So let's get into these skill sets. Now, so if I click that, it activates cooldown for the enemy team. Now, again, if you click that, that means any person or any monster, I keep calling them people, any monster that has cooldowns, they will be activated. So a lot of people always have cooldowns. Equalizer, now that is very good to getting past end bosses. Because sometimes end bosses have, what, 600,000-700,000 life. So you use that equalizer, and what that does is that will reduce their life down to what Timmy's has. Now, if Timmy's life is more than what they have, you give them life. So be careful when you're using that. And stop time. Now, what happens is, if it hits, when you go and click on a monster and you stop time, that's basically saying that they can't have a go. So you use that, and then you can use something else, just like cooldowns activated. Now that's generally what I do. I'll look at sort of the player that can cause me the most damage, probably generally a Volt, and I'll stop timing him, and I'll make sure that the cooldowns are activated. Because the cooldown activated on the Volt is not going to do anything, because they don't have cooldowns, or even if they do, it's only one turn. So, and then again, these ones, basically what that is if any team member does have a cooldown, it reactivates them again. So if you've used a move and it has to wait 4 turns before you get it back again, you use that and then you get it back again. Brilliant. Any special, all that does is just gives Timmy back his full life and stamina. So it's okay, but as I said, this monster does not use any attacking skills. So if you have him in PvP, if you have him in a team, try and go for everybody else and leave Timmy to last, because the only thing he's going to do is just annoy you. As I said, he can't do any damage to you apart from bug you. So that's one of the reasons that I attack everybody and leave Timmy to last. Now I know I've been asking where I got all my food from. Now as you see these little lines coming from my farm, that means that my temple's running. See it? So I've got over 20 hours to go. So if I click on that, that means that for 2 days I got 100% more food. Now I know I've touched on that before, but see this, so 40,000 I would have got there, so I only would have got 20,000 if my Guardian wasn't running. Again, I should have a higher one. There will go 200,000. So there will go some food here. Now in order to get more food, you need to have your Guardian running. So I suggest, the way I done it is I concentrated on my breeding temple, as you can see that is there, and then I went to my food temple, and I done it in that order, and then I done my ruin temple. Now that was the way that I done it, because as I say, it does take a lot of gold. Now the reason that I have a lot of gold is because I have all my legendaries. Now a lot of these legendaries were breedable. Now I'll bring a video to you and show you how most of these can be bred. So what I did was I obviously bred a lot of legendaries. I put a lot of gold runes on them to give me more money, which therefore allowed me to get more habitat and breed more again. So it's a big circle. So there we go. Okay guys, so hope you liked that video. If you liked it, push the like button and I'll bring you more elements. Thanks now.